So away in this 4x400 metres, and it'll be Dylan Vowles of Keilor St Bernard's that leads his club out from the inside lane. Jake Penny of Guild, Kirsup, Cole Chilwell, Fry from St Kevin's, Doncaster's Conrad Kamaris we just talked about before, Major from Glen Hutley, G's of Melburnians, and Nicholas Arefta of Athletics Nunawading. And the move round the bend outside is Nunawading. It's Arefta moving through on his inside, Glen Hutley, and they'll start to straighten up as Kamaris starting to get some momentum, Nick.
And Luke Major, our WA visitor, who's now joined the Baby Blue of Glen Hutley. He's being chased by Conrad Kamaris of the Donny Sound, but Connor Fry. So Connor Fry, our national 400-metre hurdles champion for just 2 years ago under 20. He will pass first, and he'll go to Peter Bowl. So Bowl will chase Procacino, the Ballarat boy, Chochos of Glen Hutley, and there's a gap back to Deacon Tamsin.
Well, Yochos was really interesting on that start line. He was going up and down and pacing a heap before he got that baton. It obviously means a lot to him to have gotten that baton and be chasing down. But Peter Boyle, doesn't he look like the quality athlete out there? He may be an 800-metre runner, but he's showing that he's got some great turn speed.
Tams, this is the year one event that brings absolute banter to Victorian athletics, and Bowles not one afraid to get involved in that banter. And Procacino in second. For a country lad, he's got a lot of chat. So Procacino will go to the outside of Bowl. So with 2 laps down, it'll be Procacino on the outside of Bowl, Chochos to Glen Hutley, and the big mover. It looks like it's going to be Jared Barnby of Deakin. But Tom, with 2 laps to go, Doncaster take the lead.
So it's Doncaster, St Kevin's, Glen Hutley back to Deakin. Old Melburnians have emerged from that pack of 4 at the rear of the field. Doncaster, St Kevin's giving chase now, moving up to the lead. Well, up to his shoulder. Thomas Wilson there and into the lead for them they go. Doncaster back to Glen Hutley, who's starting to stretch out Deakin. There's a big gap back to the next 4, so you can forget about them because the medals are coming from this top 4 as we move through this penultimate leg of the 4x400 metre relay.
Oh, thank you, Tom. We saw Tom Wilson opening his season with a massive 47.8, but now he's getting hunted down by Daniel Minns. Minns is the lad. He's part of the Donny Sound. It's going to be Tristan versus Nucky. So you got a 400-metre specialist in second. Nucky, the 800-metre word. Back to Will Johns and Christian Davis, the absolute legend from Deakin in fourth. There are 4 medals here up for grabs. 3 medals up for grabs, but 4 teams in the mix. Nucky from St Kevin's. Doncaster second. Will Johns chasing, and Davis from Deakin in third.
So St Kevin's that holds them. Davis giving chase. Doncaster in second and Glen Hutley moving through. 4 there, doesn't go into 3 medals, and it'll be Doncaster now moving up onto the shoulder of St Kevin's, leading them in to the straight. Davis will have to go. Glen Hutley will have to go right round them all. That's Will Johns. Davis on the outside for Deacons. Johns is trying to find something else. St Kevin's holding on. Davis flying back. St Kevin's has won.
Unbelievable, Nixon. Unbelievable. Wouldn't have called it from there. Will Johns did everything he could. First time in the baby blue colours in a state championship. Nucky, though. Steve Nucky, the 800-metre man. Rinaldi has got so excited, Tamsin. That's one for the 2-lap specialist.
Do you know what? I think it needs to be brought to attention how fantastic Christian Davis from Athletics Chilwell's last leg was just then. He absolutely stormed home to catch up. Will Johns and Davis had the help of each other to catch up to those guys at the front, but that's what club 4x400s are about, and that finish shows you how much it means to them. Falling over the lines is just exactly what 4x400 running is about.
But
what
Tamsin,
a great race.
Let's be serious. Was it the bodysuits that got St Kevin's home?
I think it was the talent within the bodysuits, Nick.
You had a long jumper, a 400-metre hurdler, and 280-metre men. You did not have a genuine 400-metre amongst that group, but they just won a state championship, Tams.
You have some really quality 800-metre runners there that can run great 400 legs. So, the quality of athletes from that St Kevin's team, you had them earmarked to be a chance for that gold medal. But it was, before that race, you would have circled those 4 teams and said, I'm not sure who's going to win. And they didn't disappoint. It came into the final 100 metres, and we were talking about 3 doesn't go into 4. You said it, Tom. So exactly right. And one of the teams, Glen Hutley, has just missed out, and that's not because of Will Johns. He ran a fantastic leg. He was well down when he got that baton as well, and fought really hard with Christian Davis to bring themselves into a chance of a medal. And